just a second to make sure my Facebook is all set to go here. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right, good morning. Happy Monday. It feels weird to say Happy Memorial Day because Memorial Day isn't meant to be a happy holiday, right? The true purpose of Memorial Day is that we are remembering fallen soldiers, remembering people who made the ultimate sacrifice for us. And so that's not really a happy thing per se. I know a lot of people use this opportunity to, have a long weekend getaway, or, this is the start of summer. We open the pools, we have some barbecue. And I'm not at all saying don't do those things, don't enjoy. Please do. But we also want to make sure that we're taking a moment to remember those who made the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. So, today I would like to extend my condolences to anybody who has lost a loved one in the military. Thank you so much for your sacrifice and for your loved one's service. The most meaningful thing that my family does is my kids are all involved in scouts. And every Memorial Day weekend, that Sunday, we go to one of the cemeteries and replace the flags on all of the veterans' graves. And the kids, stand there, they replace the flag and they salute, and they have a little thing that they say where they, um, mention that person's name and thank them for their service to our country. And it is truly meaningful. And I'm so grateful that they have that experience, so that they really understand what this is all about and that freedom isn't free. So, what I would like to do today is do our exercises with the intention of moving forward in life to honor the memory of those who have passed. Okay, because while yes, it is important for us to take time to mourn and to grieve, it's also important that we don't get stuck in that space. We are still here, we're still on this earth, and we need to move forward and live our lives in the best way possible so that we can honor their memories. All right. So the first thing that we're going to do is, as always, our central dig. This exercise is so important because it really helps align so many things in our energetic field that get misaligned very easily. All right. And we also are reminding our subconscious brain by tracing up the central vessel meridian that we are safe. Because so often our bodies and our brains get stuck in this fight, flight, or freeze mode when we don't need to be there. Okay, we don't actually have a tiger chasing us right now. We're not actually in a war zone right now. You're sitting on your couch or in your office or wherever you are watching this on a screen. It's not, nothing is actually happening to you in this moment. All right, so we are going to go ahead and actually, hang on just a second. I have somebody home with me right now, and he's being a little noisy. Hang on just a second. Oh, is that your fingers on the keys? Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. My apologies. He's practicing the piano. And I thought he was tapping his feet. Okay, anyways, so we are reminding our bodies and our subconscious brains that we are safe and it is okay for us to relax. And oftentimes when we are in grief and mourning, this is an easy place for us to get stuck in that I'm unsafe pattern. Okay, so we're going to remind ourselves we are safe. There is no emergency in this exact moment, and it's okay for our nervous systems to relax. All right, so we're going to use our little wiggle digging fingers. Um, to trace up and say, I am safe with each one. Go ahead and follow along. Get your feet planted firmly on the floor. Here we go. I am safe. 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 When you've reached your chin, grab your chin with one hand. Find the little groove at the base of your skull with the other. We're going to do a few wiggles here. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. Now keep holding your chin. Pull the energy from your tailbone all the way up your spine to the crown of your head. And we're going to wiggle here. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. Take a nice deep breath. Beautiful. All right, you can do that as many times as you need to throughout the day, in the morning, before bed, whenever you need to. Okay, the next one we're going to do is our triple warmer smoothie. This helps reduce our stress levels, our stress hormones in our body. Okay, so what we're doing is we are tracing the triple warmer meridian backwards to smooth it, to calm it down. And the triple warmer meridian is responsible for our fight, flight, or freeze response. So this is really going to help us um, get rid of some of those stress hormones, that cortisol that is flowing through our body. Okay, so go ahead and follow along. We're going to gently place our fingertips over our eyes. Take a nice deep breath in. Now we're going to pull our fingertips gently to our temples. Take a deep breath here. We're going to bring our fingertips up around our ears, down the sides of our necks, and gently press them into our shoulders. Take a deep breath here. And now slide your hands down over your heart and take a deep breath here. Beautiful. All right, next we are going to put up our bubble of peace. If you have not established your bubble of peace yet, check out my YouTube. There is a bubble of peace guided meditation on there to help you establish this. Once you have done that, I want you just to say or think the words bubble of peace and imagine your bubble of peace instantly appearing around you so that anything that's going on in the world outside of your bubble you are an objective observer of, okay? You're not going to, wait, hang on, did your light off? Okay, bye. Sorry. We are not going to become emotionally attached to those things. We're just going to look at them and say, huh, I wonder why that's happening. And how can I make an impact on the situation from a calm and collected place? All right, so we're going to see the world through our bubble of peace lens, calm and centered and grounded. And this is so important because if we stay calm and centered and grounded, then other people are going to see us doing that and they can pick up on that energy and they can become calm and centered and grounded rather than us becoming emotional about something and adding fuel to the fire. Okay? All right, the last thing we're going to do is send out our love and gratitude. So the first thing we do for this is think about something that you are really grateful for. All right, so today on Memorial Day, I am going to think about all of those people who made the ultimate sacrifice for our country. I am so grateful for them, so grateful for them doing the job that I know personally I don't want to do. Okay, but they are doing it, they did it. Um, and all of their families, because being a family member of somebody in the service is not an easy thing either. All right, so I am going to close my eyes and think about that. You can think about whatever you want that you're feeling grateful for today. All right, and just let that feeling of gratitude flood your body. Maybe it starts from the top down, from your head to your toes. Maybe it starts from your heart and radiates out to your fingers and toes and all over, whatever works best for you. And once you have that feeling in your body, we are going to spread it out into the world. Okay, so we're going to start by taking a nice deep breath in, and on the exhale, we're going to push that energy out just to fill the room that you're in. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that together. Take a nice deep breath in and push that energy out. Fill the room that you're in with love and gratitude and peace. And next, we're going to do that again, and we're going to fill your whole house or your whole office building or wherever you are. All right, take a nice deep breath in and push it out. Beautiful. Now we are going to push it out to fill the entire city that we are in. And I know my city, St. Louis, was hit by a tornado a little over a week ago, and there are people who are really suffering. So I'm going to make sure to send extra love and peace to them. All right. So imagine your city, and we're going to send that love out to everyone in the city. Here we go. Beautiful. All right. And now we are going to cover our entire country with love and peace and gratitude. All right. Take a nice deep breath in. This is going to be a big one. Okay. Here we go. Beautiful. And now, last one. This is our biggest. We're going to send it to the entire world. All right, so I like to picture myself standing at the North Pole. You can picture yourself standing wherever you want, right where you are. You can picture yourself in the middle of the earth, sending it out that way from the top down, whatever works for you. All right, so here we go. Take a nice deep breath in and push it out. Beautiful. All right, guys, thank you so much. If you are remembering a loved one today, please know that I am sending all of my love to you. Thank you so much for your service and your sacrifice. All right, have a wonderful week, guys. I will see you next time. Bye.